Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the starting group for Chicago. Anthony Davis is out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Ewing in at the 5. 2 on the clock. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Edwards, the pass to Davis. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From about 16, Wade misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Nifty move. Davis with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Curry finds Edwards. There's a screen. Ewing can't get the putback. Here's Gervin. Pass to Garnett. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Chicago has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Baseline jumper. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Davis.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Spurs call time here. 1:05 left in the first. Here's Wade, guarded by Edwards from outside the arc. Kept alive. Gervin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And Curry's got the ball here for Chicago. Outside Davis. Up top Edwards. Back to Davis. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
San Antonio, George Gervin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry passes to Davis. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Here's Wade, guarded by Edwards. Here's Wade. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And it's Wade in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And the shot goes down. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
Well, so many tricks up the sleeve. Dwayne Wade phenomenal, realizing when to pull out that reliable floater.
Curry passes to Edwards. Here's the pick. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gervin. To the inside. Here's Wade. Softly drops in the floater. Wade's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Outside Edwards. On the wing, Curry. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Wade, the pass to Gervin. Here's Garnett. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Edwards. And it's all tied up. Edwards got his first points in this one.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's Bird, covered by Smith. Down low. Stolen. Edwards looking it over. Takes a 13-footer. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Bird, covered by Smith. To stop the run. Bird, that's Bird's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Curry finds Edwards. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Garnett. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Gervin. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Davis. Outside Curry. Pass to Edwards. Outside Davis. To the middle. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
San Antonio trailing here. 35 seconds left in the second. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 8 points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Edwards, a pass to Ewing. Misses in close. Here's Gervin. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wade. Got a hand on it. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Wade over Edwards. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Edwards. On the court for the Bulls. We've got Anthony Edwards. Smith out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Ewing in at the 5, down low. San Antonio leading. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bird from downtown. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
From 8 feet away. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic so pretty, so fluid.
Pass to Gervin. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith finds Curry. Here's Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Edwards from 13. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bird passes to Garnett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. 90 seconds into the second half now. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
San Antonio calls timeout. Pass to Garnett. Here's Bird. The 3 is up.
Spurs foul. George Gervin. First personal foul.
Chicago leading.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Edwards with it. He has 6. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wade, pass to Garnett. Stolen by Davis. Inside. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Smith's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Garnett. Here's Bird, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one.
At the line for your Spurs, Kevin Garnett. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Edwards.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs trail by 3. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Wade, that's good.
I'd say it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
Outside Davis. Fires the 3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
It's blocked. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Wade. Count that bucket. Wade's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Curry from deep three-point land. 3/4 of play. Close one here. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. San Antonio trailing here. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's who's in the game for Spurs. Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Patrick Ewing.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Edwards, the pass to Curry. Back to Edwards. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wade. Bird passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Curry passes to Edwards. Back to Curry. The 3-ball. Oh, Curry! Way out there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Wade. Pass to Gervin. Here's Bird, covered by Smith. To the paint. Here's Wade. Over Edwards. Wade misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Curry. Back to Edwards. Inside. Davis, the pass to Edwards. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Pass to Wade. Over Edwards. San Antonio again can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Down low. Here's Curry. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 6.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Bulls leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. There's a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gervin. Back to Wade. Shot to stop the run. Excellent D there from Davis. To the inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Here's Wade. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Edwards. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the game, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. It's deflected. And here's Curry. Edwards, the pass to Davis. Pass to Curry. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Chicago takes the win, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game.
to the Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Utah Jazz. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Chet Holmgren. Harden out there with Johnson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. The Lakers on offense. Harden outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Harden. Lets it fly. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Johnson against Doncic. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Robertson. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pippen against Harden. Johnson with it. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Pass to Pippen. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Plenty of daylight on action. Doncic has got 5.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Johnson kicks to Harden. It's deflected. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going wrong.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now, here's Holmgren. After Luka Doncic's miss. Tries again. Holmgren can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Robertson. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Johnson, the pass to Harden. Back to Johnson. Here's Harden on the wing to end the cold streak, and they pick up 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Doncic against Butler. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Lakers trail by 4. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Butler. Chet Holmgren out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Harden in at the 2 guard. Outside, O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren the pass to Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Now here's Robertson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Oscar Robertson.
Shooting 2.
Shots.
The free throw drops for Robertson. He's perfect from the line this time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now Harden. Pass to Johnson. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Pippen. Down low. Here's Jokic. That shot off the mark. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 4. Johnson kicks to Harden. Back to Johnson. Pass to Harden. Uncovered. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here is Johnson. Back to Butler. Johnson sets the screen for Butler. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Utah with the rebound. Jokic with it. Still without a basket. 1:52 left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Harden the pass to Johnson. Back to Harden. Fires it up. He is hauled in by Jokic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Butler. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
O'Neal outside. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Harden finds Butler. Now here's Chet. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Jokic against Holmgren. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Pippen against Harden. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Butler missing. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Inside, Jokic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz lead. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Jokic is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3 from Harden. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
It's blocked by Shaq. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Los Angeles on D. 8-point game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robertson. Over Johnson. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Los Angeles now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shaq dishing to Harden. Harden missing again. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't given up any points in the second half.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good from Pippen. And both free throws good for Pippen.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Harden. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Jazz leading by 10. Robertson outside. Here's Jokic. The shot misses. Good D by Holmgren. Well, they're passing to Harden. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Butler. Harden outside. Pippen with the steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. The free throw drops for Robertson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lakers trail by 12. O'Neal outside. He shoots again. Good on the shot. O'Neal's got 6.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Robertson. 9 points in the game so far, and he gets the bucket. Robertson's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
And the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
O'Neal looking around. Holmgren sets the screen for Harden. Back to O'Neal. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Timeout.
8 points for him.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Gilmore. Kicks it out to Robertson. Good on the three-point shot. Robertson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond. Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jimmy Butler. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Butler.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And so Butler nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Doncic against Butler. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. One falls for.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
He's off on the second. Twelve seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Jokic missing. Harden way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Jazz and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Magic Johnson is out there with Harden. Then it's Butler. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Shaq in at the center. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Pippen. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. In the corner, Harden. Driving inside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Robertson passes to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside Pippen. Doncic against Butler. Lets it go from 14. And it's in off the backboard. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
O'Neal kicks to Harden. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. That's to Robertson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. That free throw missing.
Los Angeles foul. Jimmy Butler. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for Utah.
And the second free throw, good. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Check his screen on Doncic. Johnson, the pass to Harden. The rebound by the Jazz. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robertson dishes to Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Robertson against Johnson. Shoots it. Here's Gilmore. And jams it with authority.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. O'Neal is double. Outside Butler. Johnson outside. 1:46 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal passes to Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Jazz leading by 13. Robertson drives in.
Lakers foul. O'Neal. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Oscar Robertson. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Johnson. Back to Harden. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robertson outside. And stolen by Butler. Here's the floater. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. And here's Utah. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Doncic.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Count that bucket.
Magic Johnson.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Oscar Robertson.
For the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. A look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got George, and it's Havlicek in at the point. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Havlicek. George scanning the floor. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Here's Cooper. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Jones. Pass to Thompson. There's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Here's Pettit. Now George. Here's Cooper. Over Adebayo. Wallace pulls it in.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. With the drive. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Cooper. Now here's George. Shoots it from the high post. Adebayo grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Wallace pass to Thompson. Takes a three. And the Clippers miss again. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Havlicek, defended by Thompson. Pettit passes to George. To the wing on the left. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wallace outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Jones. The three. No luck on that one. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's Havlicek, defended by Thompson. Havlicek passes to George. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Thompson outside. 4-3. Gets the three to fall. Thompson's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
George outside, fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wallace outside. On the wing, Jones. George defending. Clock at 6. Adebayo is doubled. Out to Thompson from deep. It's hauled in by Pettit. Here's Cooper, defended by Thompson. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Pettit. Tipped. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Denver in the lead. On the court for Denver, we've got Paul George, and it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to George. Shot on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. Give him 8. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Wallace outside. Pass to Jones. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
George outside. The 3 is up. Mutombo with a rebound. That's tipped. Thompson passes to Adebayo. It's good.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Bam Adebayo. Shooting
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Pettit. George outside. George with another miss. The Clippers in the lead. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. On defense, the Clippers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Havlicek passes to Pettit. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Adebayo. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. They get it back. Mutombo misses the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Havlicek, defended by Jones. Here's George. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. A minute and a half left in the first half of this one. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. To the middle. 5 to shoot. George with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Crosses over. Headed. Passes to Lanier. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. It's tied up with that one.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Tipped. Thompson passes to Mutombo. And it's Denver with a rebound. 56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Cooper. Now here's George, defended by Jones. George outside. Here's Pettit. The Nuggets need to get one up from the corner. Adebayo grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Thompson. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cooper passes to George. Launches a 3. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
15. The Nuggets. 15. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Havlicek. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Wallace outside. Pass to Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Klay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Havlicek. George for 3. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 5 rebounds tonight. From the wing. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Adebayo. Thompson's got 11.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
For 3, George drains the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Adebayo passes to Wallace. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, give me the ball.
Timeout, timeout.
Answered with the move.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
On defense, the Clippers. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Pettit. George against Jones. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mutombo. Wallace with it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
2 minutes.
Here's Havlicek, defended by Thompson. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Adebayo passes to Wallace. Pass to Thompson. Shot is up. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Havlicek. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Wide open. That one drops 4. Havlicek's got 5. The Clippers lead by 5. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Mutombo. On the wing, Jones. Now Thompson. Adebayo sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's Pettit. Pass to Cooper. George with it. This one for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thompson with it. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Havlicek. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Klay Thompson picks one up. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Seven seconds left to play in the third. Thompson fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. It looks like he had a 6th sense.
And with these teams expecting a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Paul George, and it's Havlicek in at the 1 spot. Pettit passes to Cooper. Here's Pettit, watched by Wallace. Stolen by Thompson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Thompson goes up. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thompson's got 19 points.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Cooper passes to George. Here's Cooper. Over Adebayo. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jumps out. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Thompson. Offensive board. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with an angry offensive board.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. From deep. Oh! From the parking lot!
Whoa, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Up top, George. Defended by Jones. They set the pick. Here's Havlicek. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Adebayo. The fadeaway. And there's Thompson on the assist from Adebayo. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Pass to Wallace. Jones up top. And here's Adebayo. Here's Mutombo. And he can't make that one in. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cooper. Counted by Adebayo. George for 3. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
First team.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Ben Wallace. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your quarter. Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Cooper passes to George. Misses from close range. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Bam Adebayo.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Time for T-shirt. Come on now.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Cooper. Over Adebayo. Cooper's shot is off. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your quarter. Dikembe Mutombo. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. The heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
And get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Klay Thompson.